Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. He called the bravest archers to a tavern on the green. They vowed to help the people of the king. They handled all the trouble on the English country scene, but still found plenty of time to sing. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. Well, children, would you all like to join in with me? Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood. He came to Sherwood Forest with a feather in his cap, a fighter never looking for a fight. His bow was always ready and he kept his arrows sharp. He used them to fight for what was right. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Robin Hood, with his band of men. Feared by the bad, loved by the good. Robin Hood, Robin Hood, Robin Hood.
Go on. I said hello. Did you like that?
Yeah. Very good. But I thought the girls did it much better than the boys.
Oh, no, they didn't.
So?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh,
yes, they did. Oh, no, they didn't.
Oh,
yes, they did. Oh, no, they didn't. Oh, yes, they did. Oh, wait a minute. We could keep this up all night. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Stop me now.
What's a guitar?
Wait a minute, what year is this?
1145.
Ah, guitars haven't been invented yet, have they? Yeah.
So, what's an air guitar?
Ah, now that's something little boys play with when they're alone in their bedrooms.
That's not what I call it.
Anyway, how are we going to tell which are better?
Which one?
Well, boys or girls?
Well, girls are better, obviously.
Yeah. Why?
Well, you know, sugar and spice and all things nice for a start.
What?
Sugar and spice and all things nice. You know, the nursery rhyme. What are little girls made of? Sugar and spice and all things nice. That's what little girls are made of.
Who wrote that?
great poet.
You're funny.
Thank you very much.
You're funny.
Well, he might be a great poet, but he's useless at biology. Anyway, I've got a brilliant way of finding out which are better.
You do?
I do. We're going to do something that's never been done before anywhere, ever. A competition.
A competition?
I just said that.
How does that work then?
A competition?
Yeah, a competition. How does that work?
Well, we divide this lot up into boys and girls and take them to be a representative sample of the population as a whole.
Oh, it's a theory.
Well, close enough. Anyway, we get the boys and the girls each to say hello and see which are better.
Sounds good to me. Ladies first?
By all means.
Right then, girls. When I say hello, I want all the girls, the sisters, the aunties, the mummies, the grannies to shout hello back. Can you do that?
Yes.
Will you?
Yes.
Ready then. 1, 2, 3. Hello!
Right, men, you can do better than that, can't you?
Yes.
Can't you?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, hello! Better than yours. Oh, I tell you what, let's just try it again.
All right then. Ready then, girls?
Yeah.
Hello to the girls!
Hello to the boys! Shall we call it a draw?
Yeah. Otherwise we'll never get started.
No, and we must get started.
We have a story to tell you.
But we're getting ahead. All that shouting and we haven't even introduced ourselves. I'm Wat, and this is my best mate, Dunno. And we're here to tell you our story.
Our story?
Well, it's sort of our story.
And sort of not.
Okay, it's more the story of Robin Hood and the Babes in the Wood, I'll grant you. But we're in it, and we're telling it,
Like it is,
as you do,
if you will.
and we already have. So, if you're sitting comfortably,
Then we'll begin.
it all began just last week when...
What?
What?
Further back.
What?
Start your story further back.
Oh, well, if you think it'll help... It all began just last week when...
What?
What?
What? In time.
Oh, of course. Why didn't you say so?
I just did.
Fair enough. Back in time?
Yeah. Back to where it all begins.
Oh, okay. In the beginning, the earth was without form and void, and darkness was upon the face of the waters.
What?
What?
Not that far back.
Are you sure?
Quite sure.
Well, where should I start then?
Once upon a time.
Oh, of course. That was very silly of
Hello.
It was, wasn't it?
me. You're not supposed to agree with me.
But what? If I don't tell you, nobody will. I mean, it's the age-old question, what are friends for?
Padding out the gaps in the Channel 4 schedule?
But that's not important.
Yeah.
We're here to tell a story.
We're here to take a stand.
We're here to tell of Robin Hood,
And his merry outlaw band.
of his wicked foe, know the sheriff.
Who planned an evil crime.
Yeah.
And our story starts right here and now.
No.
Once upon a time.
No. Mine. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Robin Hood. Robin Hood.
It's no good, Jill. I can't stay silent any longer. With so much injustice, what passes for authority in this benighted land, and nobody so much as utters a complaint.
All these years of oppression, ever since the sheriff took command of the name of the good King John, people are just worn down beyond hope, beyond expectation, beyond endurance.
Chris?
The people needs a champion, Robin. Someone who can take arms against this sea of trouble, and by so doing, end up the tyranny of the sheriff. Someone who would work outside the law and its machinations. You could be that man, don't you agree, Freya?
Yes.
You're right, of course you're right. But what can we few do against the might of the law? How can we try and turn back the tide of that which oppresses us?
We need to form a band.
You're right. If we make a charity single, then everybody will know.
No, an outlaw band. We'll roam the forest, robbing from the rich, giving to the poor and needy. Maybe a redistribution on the greatest scale. The sheriff won't be happy.
All the more reason then.
Brilliant. But who'll join us?
We need someone with a little bit of muscle. Someone who would help us strike back at our evil foe.
What about her? Looks like she'd be useful in a fight.
There's only one way to find out.
What's that?
I shall challenge her to a duel across yonder narrow bridge, across yonder deep and fast-flowing river.
Bridge? What bridge?
This one? This one? Oh, use your imagination.
No. No.
Now, if only I had my trusty quarterstaff. Quarterstaff.
Sorry.
Hold firm, my good fellow, for I would fain have parley with thee.
What?
Fain have parley. Look, we have to talk this way. It's old-fashioned chivalry.
Oh, all right. I could do that. Step aside, bold stranger, for I haveth no quarrel with thee, unless thou beest. Are you sure about this?
Sure about what?
All the chivalry speak, all the beest and what's and that's. Can't we just talk normal?
You can talk how you like, but I have to talk this way. I'm the hero.
I'm the hero. All right. Where I?
Unless thou wist.
Oh, right. Unless thou beest in league with us, thy Lord Sheriff.
You have no love for my Lord Sheriff?
I beg your pardon? I mean, no, that last thing. He's a very bad man. If there were an outlaw band opposing his evil deeds, I'd join it like a shot.
Look no further, for I am that band. Robin Hood, soon to be known as the Good.
All by yourself?
No. I have with me my very good friend, Jill Scarlett,
Howdy.
the handsome varlet. Wait. And also wandering minstrel, Eleanor Dale, who can sing a good tale. And also the rotund Friar Tuck, who's a really good fella. Not much happens with Tuck, does it? He is profound and wise beyond his years.
I am a deep fat friar.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Chewton Litton, and until these dark years came upon us, I was a woodsman in this very forest. May I join your merry men?
Perhaps. But first I must confirm your worthiness and fitness for our purpose. Stand forth! That's the tree. You have a mighty arm, fair yeoman. What did you say your name was again?
Chewton Little, sir.
Then I shall call you Little Joan.
Will you take the mickey?
No, it's a play on words.
Okay, don't do it again.
The place is Sherwood Forest.
The year 1145.
That's 11:45 in old money.
And Robin Hood and his band of merry brothers seek to bring peace and justice to this once proud land.
Robin sends out word to the people of Nottingham that the times, they are a-changing.
And calls a meeting so that everyone may know of his intent.
Not true.
Everyone?
Everyone?
We'd better be there then. This could be our chance to join the outlaws.
Right! I see we have a fine crowd here in Sherwood Forest this fine winter's morning. Did you bring my speech? Yes. My call to arms against the hated Norman invader. My little tonic for the troops. Did you bring it?
Oh, the speech. Yes, we gave it to one of the merry men. He took it over.
Did you?
Yeah, Tuck and I gave it to Geoffrey, one of the archers, to, pep it up a bit.
Geoffrey the Archer? He's no writer.
He says.
No, I bet it's not.
He says it'll be just what they want to hear.
I see. Well, let's give it a go. Men of Sherwood Forest.
What about the women?
Men and women of Sherwood Forest.
What about children?
So far, isn't it? Men, women, boys and girls. Anyone else? Right. Of Sherwood Forest. Friends, Saxons, countrymen, lend me your ears. I come before you today to ask you all to stand up. For your rights as freeborn citizens of this green and pleasant land. I ask you all to look up to me as your leader in this valiant quest. Lend me your support and I shall put it on. Oh, no, hang on. Lend me your support and I shall put on the armour of truth and take up the shining sword of justice against our common foe, Sir Jeremy de Recurring Asbo. Wait, come on. Right, chill out. Where was I? Hold on. Oh, yes. Take up the shining sword of justice against our common foe. We need to be like Julius Caesar, Mark Antony, and Alexander the Great. men who are all dead. Icated to the core of Now is the time to put our shoulders to the wheel, our noses to the grindstone, our backs to the wall, place our feet firmly on the ground, and then reach for the stars. And if you can do all that, well, I'll be impressed if you can blow your nose without falling over. Look, Jill, this is not how I wanted to say it.
How did you?
Like this. So no one told you life was gonna be this way. You have no food, the sheriff's men burned all your hay. It's like you're always stuck with rotten meat. And when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year, I'll be there for you. When the rain starts to pour, I'll be there for you. Like I've been there before, I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. Arrows all fly while the bullets are at your gates. I've learned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother told you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the road has brought down your knees. That I'll be there for you when the rain starts to pour. I'll be there for you like I've been there before. I'll be there for you 'cause you're there for me too. I'll be there for you. Robin, Robin, I'll be there for you. Robin, Robin, I'll be there for you. 'Cause you're there for me too. Men, women, boys and girls of Sherwood Forest, follow me!
Robin Hood, riding through the glen. His band of men, cheered by the band. Robin Hood, Robin of the king. They handled all the trouble on the English country scene. They've still found plenty of time to see. Robin Hood, riding through the glen. Here by the sand, by the shore. Robin Hood,
Sure.
Hello, everybody. I said hello, everybody.
Hello, Bri.
Well, since there's no one else here, I better introduce myself. My name is Dame Charity, and I work here at Nottingham Castle. Oh, I turn up every day. So, what's going to happen is every time I come on, I'm going to say, hello everybody. And you have to say, hello Charity. Can you do that? Am I facing the right way? I said hello everybody. One more time and raise the roof before the storm comes. Hello everybody. Marvellous. Now I better explain what I do here at the castle. I have a very important job, And as you know, charity begins at home. I am nursemaid to Sir Jeremy's two. A little niece and a little nephew. Oh look, here they come now.
We are very pleased to meet you and thank you all for coming.
Aren't they just adorable?
Yes.
Don't take a vote on it.
It's a song.
Hang on. Who's this?
These are our friends. We were hoping we could have a sleepover.
I suppose it'll be okay.
Can you sing us a song then, Chewton? Please!
You want me to sing you a song?
Well, our first choice was Madonna, but she's in Bristol and not Bristol. Africa.
You should be making a controversial new video.
Controversial?
Yes, this time she keeps her clothes on.
So I'm
Our third choice was Pink.
Pink what?
No, you know, pink.
No, I'm still none the wiser. Is that a snooker ball or a pop singer?
Not so much pop, post-punk, clean crunk, neo R&B, white trash, rock and rap.
And that's a good thing.
Oh yeah, we've heard the alley stuff before she got famous.
So she was your third choice.
Especially can't either.
Just how far down the list did you go?
We've just been turned down by our 85th choice.
Really?
That was from Gaga, his wife can't do it either.
So can you sing us a song then, Chewton?
Please!
Well, since you asked so nicely. Do you know Gilly Gilly Ossa Feather Katzenella Bogan by the Sea?
I know, it's like a heart.
Only if you don't sing it properly. Now, I sing a line and you sing the answering phrase.
The what?
The answering phrase. You know.
No.
Just do what I do. Dr. Piano, if you please. No, stop panning out your parts. Something more minimal, please. Perfect. There's a tiny house. Come on. There's a tiny house. No. Never work with children and animals. Listen, it's like this. There's a tiny house, there's a tiny house, by a tiny stream. Got it?
Got it.
Dr. Piano again, please. There's a tiny house. No, sing it out. Lots of top, lots of bottom.
I think you got a head start on a step.
Normally, just sing it normally. Okay? Sorry, Dr. Piano again, please. There's a tiny house. By a tiny stream. Where a lovely lass.
Had a lovely dream.
Had a lovely dream. No. Hold it. Boys and girls, choir, some of you know this song, don't you? Yeah. I think they put the words in the programme. Could you help us sing it? Okay, boys and band. We'll sing it to you, you sing it back to us. Let's go. There's a tiny house. By a tiny stream. Where a lovely lass.
still live happily in Gillios and the cats and the bird by the sea. In Gillios and the cats and the bird by the sea.
Dame Charity, what on earth was that appalling noise?
That was the applause.
No, not that. No, that wailing sound that preceded it.
We were singing.
Singing. A strictly relative term, if you ask me. I haven't heard a noise so terrible since Gisborne here put too much starch in his tabard.
Sounds painful.
It was. Every time I bent over to pick something up, it hit me round the back of the head.
Yes, and by the end of the day, I was running out of things to drop. But enough of this idle chit-chat, Dame Charity. I was wondering if I could prevail upon your better nature.
I thought you'd never ask.
Only the Lady Marion Fitzwater is arriving from Normandy today, and this castle is going to need a really good sprinkling.
Look at the mucking.
If it's going to impress her.
Oh.
And who knows, Gisborne, if the Lady Marion is suitably impressed, she might consent to give me a hand in marriage.
Her hand?
Yes.
In marriage?
Yes.
Don't you want to marry all of them?
Gisborne, are you really this stupid, or do you have to work at it?
Sorry?
Yes, and you should be.
Forgive me, Sir Jeremy, but
Yes.
are you and the Lady Marion not in some way related?
Not exactly, Dame Charity. I have been appointed as guardian to the Lady Marion and her father's treasure, following the recent demise of her parents. Ooh. We're not actually related. The Lady Marion is, legally speaking, a ward.
So the Lady Marion is a noisy room full of sick people?
No, Gisborne, but thank you for asking. No, the Lady Marion is an attractive, delightful, and extraordinarily rich young woman entrusted to my care.
Rather like Faithful and Hope, then.
In what way?
Well, Sir Jeremy, as you know, when these two little cherubs come of age, they shall inherit the castle and all its land and revenues.
Oh, they'll get what's coming to them, you can be sure of that.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're going to go and get them ready?
I shall go and get them ready for the arrival of Lady Marion. Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye-bye. Bye. Go away, go away.
So, the sheriff, you are going to marry her. You are going to marry all of the Lady Marion.
That's right, Gisborne. Welcome back.
What about the outlaws in Sherwood Forest?
What about the outlaws in Sherwood Forest?
I thought it was a carnival.
No, I do not want to marry any of them.
No, I'm talking about chasing the outlaws out of Sherwood Forest instead of wasting time on this affair of the heart.
You see, Gisborne, this is where you and I differ. Because unlike you, I can walk and chew gum at the same time. I shall marry the Lady Marion and rid Sherwood Forest of this band of rabble.
You will you?
Oh, mere bagatelle, I do assure you. This incompetent band of malfeasant who stumble around Sherwood Forest are nothing more than a complete matching set of drivelling half-wits couldn't rob their way out of a wet paper bag. Well, they don't even have a proper leader.
Oh, yes, they do.
Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, they don't. Oh, no, they don't. Are you serious about this?
Oh, yes, I am.
Tell me more.
Well, it seems they have a proper leader in the form of a Saxon nobleman who has fallen upon hard times. In fact, I have prepared for your solicitation a warrant for his arrest.
I see. It says his name is Who.
What?
That's what it says. Who.
You're holding it upside down.
I knew that. Robin Hood, eh? Something tells me I will grow to hate that name. Only I've only got to say it, Robin Hood, and I feel a deep churning in the pit of my stomach. Ugh.
Are you sure it wasn't that burger you had at lunchtime?
And what of this Robin Hood, Gisborne? Has it turned that shamble into an organised opposition to my plans?
Well, I'm not really sure, Sir Jeremy, but all the men can tell me is that he's dressed them in Lincoln green, and they're calling themselves the Merry Men.
He's brought a dress code and changed their names. Oh, Gisborne, we have nothing to fear. This man is not a leader, he's a marketing consultant.
I'm not so sure, Sir Jeremy.
Oh, trust me, Gisborne, this outlaw with a stupid name would be, or this fashion-conscious bandit even with a stupid name, will be a 5-minute wonder, nothing more. Well, 6 months from now,